Hello everyone, it's Icehold Gamer here back for episode number 3 of the NHL 24 Be a Pro series here with the Toronto Maple Leafs. We are 6 games in. My camera is blocking it, but just in case you are unaware, we are playing as an offensive defenseman. We have 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points. We're currently 68 overall. I actually checked as well. We're the only defenseman on this team who doesn't have a negative plus-minus. So we're doing our part, but the other boys on the blue line need to help us out a bit here. Today, for this episode, we have Dallas, and then at Nashville, and then we're going back home to play LA. That should be our 3 games for this episode. So let's get into this Dallas game here. Let's see what happens for the first 2 periods for us. First period is 0-0. And then going to the 3rd period, we are going to be up 2-1 with goals from Matthews and Gambrel. Matt Duchene scores for the Stars. So I will see you guys once we get started for the 3rd period. Alright, here we are for the first game of this video here, facing off against the Dallas Stars. As you can see, I've moved my camera over to the other side of the screen. Surprise, I just like it better over on this side, so I decided to move it. But here we go. We're going to sit to our next shift. We'll get out there as soon as we can. We have to watch all this fun stuff first. Matthews tied for league lead in goals. And let's get ready to get onto the ice for our first shift. Right around 18 minutes left, as per usual. Dadonov with it there. Marchment. He's going to dump it into the zone here. A little bit of a dump and chase. We're going to bring it around the boards. Going to find Yarncroke. And he will send it back up to us. We're going to get deep into the zone here. Fire shot on net. Some loose bodies. Goaltender's flailing around. Another chance to put a puck on net. We miss wide, and that's going to go all the way back down to our zone. Going to try and provide ourselves as an outlet here for Giordano. He does use it, and we're going to dump it back into the zone here, see if we can get our forwards to dump and chase a little bit. Harley over to Wyatt Johnston. Giordano finds us again here. Another chance to enter into the zone. We take a hit, but we are able to find a way to get into the zone while receiving said hit. Had a chance up front, but it was poked off of our stick. We're going to have to get back into our zone to play defense before we can get a line change. We find Marner, and then we're going to go get off the ice here. A productive first shift in the 3rd period for us. Let's sim to our next shift here. And we are back on the ice here. Just 1 second. Sorry, I have to deal with something. I know this is probably where everybody clicks off the video. Ha 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 ha. Well, screw you. I'm allowed to have a life. Alright? Just kidding. It's not that deep. Alright, let's keep going here. Looks like we have an odd man rush from Dallas Stars. Duchene walks in. We're able to poke it off. Matthews skates it in. Matthews tries to deke around. No. Hintz. We lay out Robertson. Not the Robertson on our team, but it is his brother. It's much more well-established in the NHL, brother. And for some reason, we are leading the forecheck here as a defenseman, and we take a penalty. Well, that is our first penalty in the NHL. Let's hope it doesn't come back to bite us here. Looks like the team was able to kill it off, but now I'm going to be entering the ice with still a penalty kill right now because it ended up becoming a 5-on-3. So we're going to have to get out here and just play some more defense here for about 30 seconds. We have 3 defensemen on the ice right now. And it comes out front. Tyler Seguin ties the game. And you know, while that penalty wasn't, the penalty that it was scored on wasn't ours, it's still kind of our fault for putting the team in that position here. So we got to get another game, another mistake early on in the 3rd period that has led to the detriment of our team. Still 10 minutes left here, or 12 minutes left here to try and make amends for it, and hopefully find ourselves back in the lead of this game here. Pavelski now. Giordano lays the hit, so we're going to go pick up that puck here. trying to look for a place to outlet it, but there was no pass open, really. We're just skating in, still have possession of the puck despite being bumped off of it a couple times. Take a slap shot on, blocked by a Dallas Star defenseman. And here comes Joe Pavelski. We're able to poke it off of his stick here. Giordano with possession of the puck. Max Domi flying up the wing, gets hit off of it. And now we have Jamie Benn back in the Dallas Stars defensive end. Benn finds Sagan. We come over to help Giordano, and he's able to pick off that sauce pass that would have gone out front. Domi now with it. Domi skating in. Domi with a great shot. Good save by Ottinger. And we're going to take a line change here. 10 minutes left in this third frame. So we'll get back on the ice here with 9 minutes to go. Mason Marchment here. Hit off by Giordano, but it slides to Danap, or Evgeny Dadanov. Can't speak his name right now. That's okay. We've made a good defensive play. Dylan Gambrell, one of the goal scorers tonight for the Leafs. Tries to get it in deep, but gets knocked off the puck. It's dumped down into the Toronto Maple Leafs, and Giordano with it now. Over to Gambrell. Over to Nicholas Robertson. Robertson shot. I think I called him Noah Robertson in an earlier video for some reason. Apologize about that. That's horribly wrong. And we'll find Noah Gregor up there. Gregor just gets to the blue line and is turned back. And now we're just going to try and get it deep, but we don't. It gets poked off of us. Once again, we're going to have another chance to try and get it deep here so we can get a line change. We do. And we will head to the bench. Eight minutes to go here when we get off the ice. Once we get back on, it's down to under 6. Harley over to Evgeny Dadanov, whatever. I don't know why I can't do that. Matthews gets poked up the puck by Lundqvist. Johnston feeds it over to Harley. Harley tries to dump it in. He will. And we are able to turn it right back up to Mitch Marner. Marner finds Matthews in, and he just was a bit slow on that first step. He got caught up by the defenseman, otherwise he might have been in alone. With a battle in the corner there, Nylander hitting Lundqvist off the puck in the slot. Now Dadanov here had a shot, had a chance in on goal, one-on-one against me, but he shoots it and it's saved by Samsonov. Nylander loses the puck, and I was caught a bit flat-footed. Harley now with it at the point. Over to Rope Hintz. Nylander finds Matthews. Matthews finds Marner. Marner sends it over to ourselves. We're going to cycle it back to the point here. Going to find Tavares. Tavares over to Nylander. Nylander's shot is blocked. And it goes into our bench here. That'll probably be the end of this shift. Austin Matthews up leading the league in hits as well as goals. Bit of a power forward setup right now. Heiskanen is able to slide his way in. Robertson with a good shot, had a pass open, but he chose to shoot, and it's soft. Another shot by Anton Lundell is saved by Ilya Samsonov. And for some reason, coach still wants us out here. We've been out here for a minute and a half. So I'm not sure when our coach is going to call us off. We're able to get a nice breakout pass here for Tuesday. Oh, now they want us off. I don't know why they didn't just get us to change when they had a free change instead of making us do it during the flow of play. But you know, that's EA for you. They don't know what they're doing. On the ice here with a power play. Liljegren in deep. Sends it back to us, but we get bumped off the puck here. Oh my goodness. So many things happen there that are so dumb. We should have never been out there on the power play for starters. We had 3 defensemen out there on the power play. Myself, McCabe, and Lilgren. And then I made an error at the blue line. Kind of got caught. Got back, and then McCabe put it into our own net after Samsung made the initial save. Now Johnson's got another breakaway. And he gets another one. Wow, what a collapse here to end this game. It goes from 2-2 to 5-2 for Dallas in a matter of 3 minutes. At least we'll be falling to 3-4 here to start the season. Bit of a disappointing effort to finish this game. Hopefully we can turn it around here when we go to Nashville for game number 2 of this video. Alright, here we are for game number 2 here against Nashville. We are down 2-1 to start this third period. Not out of reach. We got to do some work. We really need to try and get back to our winning ways here. We're on a 3-game losing streak now, and we're below 500 at 3-4. So a win here is very necessary, especially after the collapse in that last game. Send it up to Giordano. Giordano finds Nyes. Nyes streaking in. Big save by UC Saros. Sherwood with it. Over to Colton Sissons. Sissons gets stopped at his line. Camp finds Nyes again. Nyes with a shot. Big save. Saros is hitting loose in the crease. It won't fall into the back of the net for us. Sherwood now. Tomasino, big save, Samsonov. And we are able to survive that first shift here without letting in another one. And we're still on the ice right now as is. As you see, Matthews actually is responsible for release a lone goal in this one. Once again, still leading the league in goals with 7. We're tied for the league, that is. The league lead. Over to Giordano. Giordano receives it as we get crunched. Nylander. Giordano finds us here as we find our way into the zone. Send it over to Matthews. Matthews, the shooting, tries to pass it to us, and it hits us, I think, a skate, and then it falls to Saros. Tripping over my words right now. Not sure why. Maybe because it's around midnight when I'm recording this video. We have a sim goal here, and it's Max Domi. Max Domi has tied the game at 2. 15 minutes left here. Big opportunity for the Leafs. Not sure why when I started my shift I was just randomly sitting at the other end of the ice. The wrong side, the wrong sheet of the ice too, compared to my defensive assigned side. But you know, we're not gonna complain. We got a game tying goal. Letty A. Cook. Coach wants us to generate some momentum. We'll see what we can do here. Austin Matthews as well, still high up in the league standings when it comes to hits. For whatever reason, they really want to force feed that down our throats this episode. I'm not sure what happened there on that draw. We got the puck and it just got caught up in our teammates' skates and then almost became a goal. Once again, we get laid out at the blue line. We're having a lot of trouble when it comes to making plays at the blue line so far in this episode. We're able to get it down to UC Saros. We'll get an offensive zone face-off here. Hopefully we can make something a bit better out of it than the last time that we had the puck at the blue line if there is a win. See, Ryan O'Reilly just laid us out. Austin Matthews now second place in hits. Thank you for the running updates on Austin Matthews' hit total. Really appreciate it. Matthews fights into the corner. Yossi's now going to try and break it out up to Nyquist. Over to Forsberg. Forsberg, we lay him out. It's O'Reilly now. And Giordano just skates backwards and lets him take a shot, and it goes in. Man. And just like that, Nashville has retaken the lead. Down 3-2, 14 minutes left. Do the Leafs have another goal in them? Colton Sissons here. Crashing into the zone. We get a hit on him. Sherwood over to Tomasino. Big save by Samsonov. Another hit there on Tomasino. Nice. Up to Yarncrook. We're going to join the rush here. Yarncrook dumps it in though. Tyson Berry. Over to Sissons. Colton Sissons skates back into his own end. Tomasino now. Up to Sherwood. Sherwood with it. Big save by Samsonov. Also some help from the post. Nice. Has the puck here. Can't see what's going on. And now a breakup pass to Tomasino. Good thing that we were knocked down. We were back here. Sherwood with it. Shoots it just wide. Samsonov with the save. And we get crushed again on a breakout pass to Matthew Nyes. This time, Matthew Nyes gets a shot off at least. We do have to skate to the bench here, but we are still dead in our defensive end. A big hit on Tomasino. Riley with it. We're going to pass it up to Matthews, and we're going to get off the ice here because we are hurting. Oh, and that was a great opportunity there from, I believe, Nyes once again. .9:02 left here. Nylander finds Matthews. Nylander with another rebound. A couple of opportunities there. The chances are coming. But we still need to find the back of the net one more time. Forsberg finds Ryan O'Reilly, and then it bounces to Roman Josi, and Samsonov can't find it. And that should probably just about do it for this episode. Oh, for this game that is. Sorry, not this episode. But, dang. Not a good showing here from Samsonov. A couple, I mean, that one, you want to have that one, and just the bounces have been going for the Nashville Predators so far. And we just cruise in. We set up Austin Matthews, and right away it's back to a one-goal game. So it's not over yet. Matthews with his 8th goal of the season. So basically now it's still 8.5 minutes left. Still a one-goal game. We're basically back where we were. Matthews' shot is blocked by Ryan McDonough. McDonough sends it around his own net. Luke Shen now over to Ryan O'Reilly. Trying to pick it up. We do pick it up to Giordano. Nylander in to Marner. Marner dangling again. Instead of just taking a shot or something like that. He's been doing that a lot so far to start this season. Oh, we missed picking up the puck there. That's not bailed us out. Thank goodness. That should be the end of that shift here. Let in a goal, but also scored one. Well, we didn't score, but we set up Matthews. 5:40 left in this game. Forsberg over to Gustav Nyquist. Bertuzzi fighting for it in the center ice, but ends up on Forsberg's stick. Forsberg shot. Blockered away by Samsonov. Ryan O'Reilly over to Jeremy Lazone. In the corner, Nyquist. Forsberg trying to come out front. Poked off of his stick. Bertuzzi finds Domi. Domi puts it over to the wing side with us. We're going to throw it towards the net. It's deflected. We get a deflection as well. Hit the post, but not able to find the back of the net. Dante Fabro's going to skate it out of his zone. Giordano can't pick up the puck there. Domi over to Tavares. Tavares is in some trouble here. And he skates into the zone and then passes it back out, creating an offside situation. Genius AI play there from the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have a simulation goal here, and it's for the Nashville Predators. And that will do it. Down by 2 here with 41 seconds left. So the Leafs are going to fall to 3 and 5 here. A couple of unlucky bounces. Samsonov can't stop a beach ball right now, it appears. Not a hot start to the season here from Toronto Maple Leafs. Tomasino. Seasons over to Fabro. Over to Jeremy Lazone. Camp with it now. Camp skates himself into a tight corner. Can't get anything done. Colton Sissons with it. We miss a hit horribly. They're going to score one more just for fun. No, they are not. And we'll just send it down the ice here. Not the end of the game. 5-3. Can we go back home and potentially get a win here? Coach is probably not happy, eh? Yeah. Fuck you, coach. I don't care. Anyways, we gonna head home here against the LA Kings, see if we can end this video with a win, because we have started off quite horribly. Alright, we're about to head into our game here with the LA Kings. I know I haven't been doing this the last couple games with showing before we head into the sim, but I thought I'd show this. It looks like in the sim, in the first 2 periods, we have scored a goal, so that'll be our second career NHL goal here. And we might as well recap. Arvidsson has scored 1 for the Kings. Nylander has 1 on the power play. Matthews has 1, so that's, I believe, 9 goals on the season for him here in the 9th game, so crazy pace for him right now. Kopitar on the power play and Yarkrook on the power play. So with all that being said, let's head into this game here and try and shut down this 3rd period and hopefully end this episode with a win. Alright, here we are, starting the 3rd period here in Toronto. Can we hang on to this? We do know that we have scored a goal already this game. So that's nice for us here. Our 2nd goal of the season. Giordano. And we are able to get a slap shot. Holy crap. English, Nathaniel. Slap shot on David Riddick there. He saves it. Coach is coming to talk to us. Probably about shutting the game down. I'd imagine there'd be no reason to talk about anything else. Depress the opposition. Yes, that's right. We can do that, Coach. We haven't been too good at it so far this series, but we'll do our best here to try and get better now. As you see, Austin Matthews leading the league in goals with 9. Had Taylor Hall for Chicago. What a pickup that has been by Chicago in this reality. In the real world, it did not work out well as he got hurt quite early on. Clinton Byfield peeks around us. Up to the Arthur Kaliev. Big poke check by Samsonov. Hope to know. Jungkrook, there we go. Gonna find Nyes up the wing, never mind. We accidentally sent it over to Jungkrook, and he's gonna dump it in. As you saw there, this is a 4-game losing streak that we're currently on. Hopefully we can hang on to this 2-goal lead and break it. Good poke check there, and it falls to Samsonov. Especially since the sim already gave our character a goal, there's no need for us to really push anything offensively here. We just need to play strong defense. Apparently we're 5th in the league when it comes to hits as well. Who would have thought? Clark's shot is blocked. Kopitar fighting with Camp for it. Camp finds it. I know we said not to push for offense, but that opportunity is there for us to skate up the ice. We're going to take a shot. Big save there by Riddick. And I thought that was going to end up out front, but it looks like not. And Matthews gets control of it, which will allow us to get a line change. Lots of time left still in this period. We just got to play smart here. Not try and overextend and get greedy here. We get another sim goal. Matthews with his 10th of the season in 9 games. That's insane. Gives us some more breathing space. Ferrier over to Lewis. Ferrier shot goes in. I'm not sure how that ended up in the back of net. It bounced off of someone or something. And just like that, EA has given the LA Kings a lifeline. 5-3 now. Doughty. Over to Ferrier. Over to Trevor Lewis. Off the post. Holy cow. Doughty. Gets laid out. Giordano now skating with it. Finds Marner. Marner. You have me, Marner. Oh my goodness. I was wide open for a one-timer. Now we have to get back in a hurry. Trevor Lewis. Over to Grundstrom. Trevor Lewis. Shots blocked by Mitch. Nylander finds us behind our own net. We're going to send it up to Mitch Marner. Marner with it now. Since it's over to us, we're going to take a shot on net. The rebound was there, but it was picked up or scooped away by Riddick. Another shot picked away by Riddick. Ferrier finds Grunstrom. Giordano cuts him off at the line, but Grunstrom finds the puck again. Giordano with an interception there. Nylander. Over to Matthews. We're going to get a line change here. 14 minutes left now, and it's back to a 2-goal game. Lots can still happen here. 12 minutes to go once we get back on the ice. Doughty. For Kalia. Finds Quentin Byfield on the wing. Byfield tries to cut into the middle. A spinorama. Shot by Kalia. Big save by Samsonov. Kalia working behind the net. Shot falls to Samsonov. Couple of good saves there by Samsonov to help hold down the fort. Big draw win by LA. They have full pressure now. Samsonov can't get a cover on it. Giordano. Failed to find it over to us. We're going to get it up to Gambrel. Try and get it deep into the LA end, but somehow someone was offside. We get take a whistle there and probably get a line change for the offense. That we do. Matthews against Sano here in the face-off dot. Matthews wins it back to Giordano. Giordano is able to help us spring it into the zone. We take a shot. Big save by Riddick. The rebound was right there. If Matthews was able to get a stick on it, could have gotten a hat trick. Matthews in the corner for Nylander. Finds Marner. Nylander back up front. Sends it over to us. Giordano with it now. Shot blocked. Marner with the rebound. And Riddick is able to cover it up. If we can sustain pressure on their end, that will definitely help us with our efforts to try and hang on and win this game. Still 11 minutes left. More than enough time for them to make a comeback. Gano sends it up to Kalia. Kalia freaking in. Kalia whip it now. Oh boy, Youngcroak finds us here as we're streaking in. Oh man, we tried to get a pass out front, did not work, and now we got to get back. Kaliev gets poked off the puck. Yarncrow holding up against the boards here. And Nyes is going to send it down back into the LA zone. Lazat to Byfield. Byfield finds Deneau. Big hit on Deneau. Yarncrow ends up at the puck. Yarncrow finds David Kampf. What a pass. David Kampf gets caught flat-footed though, right on the red lines, like he was stuck like there was some sort of sticky glue trap or something. Kaliev shot blocked by Yarncrow. Yarncrow finds us here, almost in behind Doughty. We're gonna have to turn back and just not do anything dumb with it. And we're gonna take advantage of LA being deep in their end, get a line change here. Five and a half minutes left here when we get back on the ice. We killed a penalty, it appears. Tyler Bertuzzi did take a penalty. Kempe. Skating around the wing. Almost finds someone out front. It does bounce to someone out front in the end. We're getting bullied behind our own net. Matthews with it now. Stuck in the corner. Kevin Fiala. Can he skate up front? He can. Giordano misses his assignment. And Anze Kopitar gets the second of the game, and now it's 5-4 with 5 minutes left. They're crawling their way back in this. LA hoping to maybe put another dagger into at least to start this season with their early losing streak. Nylander now. Our shot's blocked. Doughty. Over to Adrian Kempe. Kempe dumps it in. We were able to lay the body on him as well. Kopitar with it. Ends up out front there. That was a dangerous pass by Giordano. It could have banked off the back of Samsonov. Nylander. Over to Marner. Marner with it now. Shot. Big save by David Riddick. You see that for the next episode. It looks like we're playing Boston, Buffalo, and Tampa Bay. 3 minutes left here. Can the Toronto Maple Leafs hang on and get off of the losing streak that we're on right now? Big grab there, otherwise that could have been an odd man rush for the LA Kings. Says it's a weak shot, but I don't care. We got it deep in their end, but now Fiala streaking up. He dumps it in. And we draw a penalty against Kevin Fiala. That's huge. Can the Leafs put it away here on the power play for us? They do not score on the power play, but we do hang on to win 5-4. Thank goodness. Otherwise, that would have been another loss. It would have been 5 straight losses, but we are able to end the losing streak at 4. Got a goal in this one. Coach isn't happy. That's fair. Wasn't a great third period from us. But in the end, the Leafs do win this one 5-4. They will now come to a 4-5 record on the season. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment if you tell me what you enjoyed about it or what you didn't enjoy. Send all that hate mail my way. Or if you want to get personal with the hate mail, just kidding. But also, if you did enjoy it, make sure you check out the links in the description, including my Twitch channel and my Discord. You can talk to other members of the community there and also find out when I go live in the Discord as well. Other than that, thank you very much for watching this one, and I will hopefully see you all for the next one.